What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. This video is called Kane robbed me for my $10,000 chain. The channel is called Texas Buzz. I don't really ever like to do anything on this dude, Kane. He has some weird allegations with minors against him, not just one. I know Compa Raider shouted him out the other day. But yeah, he has some weird ass allegations against him. So I really don't like to give him no shine. But this right here, I decided, I wanna watch this. I watched a little bit of this video. I watched the actual interview. So this guy, Texas Buzz, he interviewed Mushroom Head, right? And at the end of the interview, it gets cut off after Mushroom Top tells Texas Buzz that he wants his chain, right? And then he calls his homies to come into the room. I don't know, but I have my ideas. We're going to listen to what Texas Buzz has to say, and we're going to react to it. Let's check it out.
Say, man, y'all know what's going on. Say, though, Texas Buzz chain, you know what I'm saying, though? Shit was looking too nice, you know what I'm saying, though? Had to do what it do.
What the fuck poppin'? Texas Buzz, nigga. Texas Buzz, nigga.
Yo.
So Mushroom Top was speaking a hybrid language, but I guess we know what it do, though. And he was just saying, though. So right now, just seeing that, what is your guys' first opinion? You think this is real, or this is fake? Are these guys in on it together, both to get clout? Or is this real? You guys let me know.
All right, man. Y'all see the title. I know why y'all here. Yes, I got set up. Yes, I really got my chain took. Yes, I only had this chain for 3 months. Yes. Y'all are all blowing up my phone, blowing up. I really not trying to hear from y'all. Like, I really, straight up, I'm not even trying to talk about this, so I'm going to just say this one time.
Okay, so he got robbed. So the guy that, so Mushroom Top, right? He's out on bail right now, right? Let's just soak this up. So he's out on bail, and he commits a robbery, and he goes online to say that he committed the robbery. And then this guy, the victim of the robbery, confirms that a robbery occurred and that he is no longer in possession of his chain, and it's worth $10,000, so it's a felony now, right? So these guys are both talking about a robbery happened. All right, let's see.
I'm going to go over this one time, and I got the footage. So I'm going to see what I could do from that. Like, hopefully I could at least monetize off of this. So y'all go subscribe on my YouTube, you feel me? Like,
hopefully he can monetize off of it. Why your channel's monetized? Why wouldn't you? You know, sometimes people, when you listen to what people say, you can hear what the motivations are, whether they meant to show you it or not. Like, why would you say, hopefully I can monetize off of it? You're monetized. You're definitely gonna make money off of it. And this reaction may get you, hey, listen, I won't even do the whole video. That way you guys can go over there and check out everything he has to say. We'll do half of this video, and then you can watch the second half or something like that. We'll figure it out. But I watched some of this, man, and this if it's real, this is the wild stuff that youngsters do nowadays, and it's all for the gram. It's all for social media. It is all out there, and this is the reason why law enforcement don't even have to have gang task force and certain. They don't have everybody puts it all out there for them, and they just use this against them in court. It's weird, man. But let's listen.
Like, I'm gonna post everything on there. So D Kane and his people, D Kane pretty much himself set me up, and I was trying to put bread in his pocket. You feel me? I got 2,500. 2,500. I was trying to put bread in his pocket. Like I had it in my pocket. Had it in my pocket while they robbed me. While they set me up. While they took my chain. Also had this money in my pocket. You feel me? Like right here in this hoodie. So really, y'all slacked on taking everything. I still had this chain on. Feel me? Still had this chain on. Y'all didn't get that. Had my ring on. Had my bracelet on. Feel me? Yeah, they got my chain. They got my chain, but
anybody that's done any robberies, like who, how nice were these robbers that they only wanted the chain and they just wanted to make a video, and it looked like they were in a parking lot. I wonder if they're in the parking lot outside of where this guy stays, and I wonder if he was right there with them, and do another take. I think you could do better on your gibberish talk. And then Mushroom Head went back, sat in the car. Down there, bye-bye, down man. Down there, bye-bye. He's like Boomhauer. King of the Hill. That's the real life Boomhauer right there. Same size too. The as tall as Boomhauer is on your TV is how tall Mushroom Head is in real life. And he's doing robberies now. Out on bail. All right, Texas Buzz. Let's see what else happened.
yeah, the most expensive piece and shit. But all right, so this how it goes down. I DM him. We set it up. He told me to pull up to San Antonio. Mind you, I drive 2.5 hours over there. 2.5 hours to San Antonio. I'm from Eagle Pass. So I drive over there. When I pull up, he tells me pull up to Twin Peaks. And I pull up. You know, he's in the scat pack. I already recognize the car from like posts and stuff like that. And I seen his little ass in the driver's seat. I'm like, bet. I park next to him, go up to the car. You know, we chopped it up. We chopped it up in the car, and we kind of figured we were going to eat first. So I ate. Excuse me. Keep in mind, I have an interview with this guy with a lot of questions. So after Twin Peaks, we go to the interview. You know, the interview's going regular. He's answering me cool. I'm not trying to.
I get a lot of support out of Texas. Any of the Tejanos, can you tell me what Twin Peaks are? As far as I know, it was like a TV show from the 80s or the 90s or some shit. But apparently it was important that we had to know that they were at Twin Peaks. And then after Twin Peaks, I don't know where they're at now, but let's see.
Piss him off. I'm not trying to ask about any of the weird shit, allegations, and all the crazy shit people be doing, talking about him. Because every time I interview an artist, a rapper, an influencer, like, honestly, I want to make it to where they're comfortable with me. They like the questions I ask, and they want to invite me back. Because a lot of the times, keep in mind, like, I'm in their house. I'm in their studio. I'm, like, in their personal space, you know? So, like, just for them to invite me and give me the, like, you know, just welcome me. Like, I fuck with that, and I take care of them, and I make sure make them look good. Every artist I interview, I make them look good. I don't make them look dumb. And I had even told him that from the start. I'm like, I'm not trying to make you look dumb, bro. I'm not trying to, like, let's get a real interview in. So we're like probably 15 minutes into an interview, and then I ask him, I have the footage. I haven't even looked at it. Like,
of course he hasn't looked at it. He's a content creator. Why would he look at footage of a guy that robbed him allegedly? Why? I mean, he posted the video. He posted the interview already. You can type in. Matter of fact, just go to the channel. I don't want to keep saying Mushroom Head's name.
The SD card is still in my camera. I'm about to plug everything in. And I wasn't even going to talk about this, but I already saw him post about it. He's over here saying he got my chain and all this. Watch. Yeah. Bro's going crazy with it.
Hey, say, man, y'all know what's going on. Say, though, Texas Buzz chain, you know what I'm saying, though? Shit was looking too nice, you know what I'm saying, though? Had to do what it do.
What the fuck poppin'? Texas Buzz, nigga. Texas Buzz, nigga.
Yo, come on, man. Y'all gotta check in when you come to the tone. Real talk, though.
All right, so
Look at Texas Buzz. I don't know you. Y'all know issues with you. If this is really real, then I mean, the time to fight back was in that studio, and I don't get, like, because I know what you're gonna say later. I don't know if I'm gonna make it that far into the video, but he's talking about his people know where D Kane is, his people can get to him, and then he says, but I don't want to say much. Like you put it out there, and your video's out there. Your video has like 10,000 views. So I'm just reacting to what you're saying. And like, honestly, if this is really real life, damn, like, I mean, I guess you had to make a response video for him showing off that he got you, but I personally don't believe any of it's real. And I'm gonna keep it real. When he stood up after saying he needs your chain, when he stood up, you should have immediately stood up. I don't know, you were behind the camera, maybe you did. But there's no way, I mean, he had to yell out for his homies. His homies had to be in the room. So it just seems so theatrical. I don't know if he's trying to portray a tough guy image and you're just willing to help him. Trying to portray a tough guy image before he goes back to jail. But, you know, in jail, just so you guys know, I don't know. I think Texas, they have heart checks over there, which, you know, California, the heart checks are different. You're going to have to put in work. They're going to check you out like that, or they're going to, you know, put something in you, you know, some steel in you, or that's another heart check they do out here. Oh, this bottle fucking slipped on something. Well, let's see where he's really at. And they'll put you in the hospital and see if you come back. But in Texas, they can put their hands on you. And so, you know, places like that, that reminds me of YA. Tough guys in jail that are allowed to put their hands on you, when another so-called tough guy comes in, they want to know if that's really a tough guy or not. So if you guys are in cahoots to try to make him look like a tough guy, I'm telling you, that's going to make things worse for him when he gets in there, because the real tough guys are going to want to know, how the fuck is a 3-foot tall motherfucker tough? How does a 3-foot tall dude rob you?
That's why I gotta talk about it. You know, I wasn't even gonna say anything, but he's already popping his shit, saying that he took my shit. Yeah, he took it, but he had to set me up with all your homies and shit. Like, all right, so like, I asked him. I probably walked right into it too. Like, I asked him. I was like, hey, so you ain't see, everybody's blowing up my phone right now.
We're 4 minutes in. That's your first phone call. It doesn't seem like very many people are blowing your phone up, but okay, so you got one phone call in.
All right, so I asked him, I was like, you used to have like a lot of jewelry on, like you don't got no jewelry, who are you gonna shop with next? Like, and I wasn't trying to diss him, like, oh, you used to have chains and now you don't. Like, why would I do that? But I was just trying to be like, oh, so who's your next jeweler? And I seen you fuck with Big Dog Tino, who are you gonna come rock with next? And then he's just like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to get something like what you got on. And I was like, oh yeah, like, yeah, the pendant, yeah, shit, you already know, if it ain't by Mo, gotta go. You know, I told him it was Empire Jewelers, and he was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna need that. And I was like, I straight up, like, I didn't even know what I heard, because I would never think he was gonna.
He's the size of a pendant. So, like, of course you're gonna laugh, right? But when he stood up, come on, let him tell the story.
Hit me with that, because he was praying, like, we were friendly the whole time. He was playing friendly, like, we were cool, we ate, we chilled, we talked. So that's the last thing I thought he was gonna hit me with. So I was like, what? Like, I said, what? Like, totally, like, I really didn't even hear what you said. What? Like, what? And that's when I see he's already walking up to me, and I'm like, bro, like, we're not even done with the interview for him to actually be getting up. Like, oh shit, is he serious? And like, I'm slouching in the thing with the microphone, like, on my end, on the back of the camera. And that's when I just hear all his homies surrounding me, bro. All his homies surrounded me, basically held my hands behind my back. D Kane just takes it off, bro. Straight up takes it off my neck, doesn't break.
I'm going to let you guys, I don't even want to do any more of this. I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of his video. And you guys let me know if you think this is real or not. You know, Mushroom Head, his homies. Like, this guy is going to go on to say that he had a gun on him. And he got robbed. But they didn't take his gun. Then he has $2,500 cash on him right now. And he's going to say he was going to pay him that. So he had a gun on him. $2,500 cash. 2 chains on. A bracelet and that ring. And they walk away with just the chain. This guy wasn't roughed up. All the rest of his stuff is intact. The money, the gun. When he stood up, I mean, if you go watch because I went and watched it. I skipped all the way to the end. I heard the little bits and pieces. I skipped all the way to the end to see what happened. He stands up. When he stood up, that's when it comes out. No, like, what you mean? Come on, Holmes. And when he told his homies to come in, I mean, look, you look like Texas Buzz, though. He looks like he's a good dude, like a regular dude. So if he had one on him, it may have been for protection. And, you know, when it was time to protect himself, he chose to just, you know, do whatever. I can't believe this is real. I can't. My head just none of it makes sense. It's like a puzzle, and all the pieces are blank. They don't have a picture on them. What is the picture? What is it? I don't know, guys. That's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'd like to hear from you guys. Maybe even Texas Buzz will get in there and let me know if it's like, I mean, he's got to stick to the story, but I just can't wrap my head around a guy out on bail admitting to a robbery and then the alleged victim confirming it and putting a price tag of $10,000 on it, making it a felony. Again, that's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.